friends, Chrissy here at A Little Glam, A Lot of Mom. Welcome back to part 2 of my series in an open-ended holiday gift guide. If you missed the part 1 video, I'd suggest going to watch it. It is the intro to the series. In that video, I share what open-ended play is and its benefits. So I'll leave a link to part 1 in the description box below. Today's gift guide is all about building, so blocks and more blocks. I am trying to cover all age ranges here, so my first recommendation are nesting blocks. These are especially a favorite with toddlers. This set I found on Amazon. It's made of plywood, I'm pretty sure, but it has held up really well the past 2 years with 3 kids. Even my older two, Bella and Noah, still enjoy this very much. I really don't care much for the stickers. I'd like to remove them and maybe paint them solid colors, but we'll see if I can ever spare the time for that. So they nest, or they fit into one cube. There are 10 sizes, and lining them up in order by size is one of their favorite ways to use this, along with stacking them into a tower, of course. In Small World Play, they make great houses and boats and all sorts of villages. I know that Grimm's makes a set of nesting cubes as well, although I think it is much smaller than 10 pieces and a lot more on the budget, but for the quality it might be worth looking into. My next recommendation is basically a pillar of building blocks, and that is a set of standard unit blocks. We have the stepped pyramid from Grimm's, which is a splurge and not necessarily the one you need. I found it worthwhile because I have 3 littles. They use a lot of blocks in their daily play, and this is a 100-piece set, so if we break that down, it's just about 33 blocks per kid. ECR for Kids also makes quality blocks, and they have a standard unit I've been eyeing, so I will link all of that below. The value of a standard block set in your block collection are the rectangular pieces in different sizes that serve as a foundation for any type of building or engineering. My favorite thing about the Grimm's blocks are that they are left at its natural wooden texture. They're rough to the touch, which is ideal for building rather than a sealed or smooth type of block with a gloss. Those can be slippery and unstable when building. Just as a lot of the building puzzles in the Grimm's line. Another example is the highly popular 12-piece rainbow. It's the same unfinished wood grain, which makes it ideal for stacking. The quality of the lime wood is also phenomenal. These have a nice weight to them and colored with a non-toxic water-based stain, so no worries if a toddler does taste them. In my opinion, a standard unit block is appropriate for infants, maybe 8 to 9 months, as they're able to sit up, until older elementary aged kids. And not just for building towers, but for all sorts of small world play. They can be used to build homes, roadways, cities, walls, a space station. This set can also be used for marble runs and for math. I find that in having a nice standard block set, it eliminates the need for a specific toy like a space station or a treehouse, as it can be created or engineered into all of those things and more. Blocks remind me that children don't need more things. It's actually the opposite that evokes innovation. When children don't have everything they need, they're in turn gifted the opportunity to create, build, and imagine. Another asset to a block collection is an architectural set. This one is from ECR for Kids. The quality of the solid hardwood is good quality and it's sanded down, but it doesn't have a seal or smooth gloss on top, again, so ideal for stacking. So the value in this set is in the arches and in the pillars, which are perfectly designed for building houses, castles, towers, buildings, and more. An architectural set paired with a standard unit set is the perfect pair for any block collection. A set of natural or tree-like blocks is also nice to add to those fundamental sets. For building tree houses, forests, or jungle place scenes, we own this set I found at my local craft store. I've added a set from Guidecraft to my wish list though, because we do still need logs for our play. These are meant to be as table numbers or wedding decor, and there's a flat side which is actually nice for stacking, and the numbers which we use in various math games or activities like making number lines, skip counting, and hands-on math quantity games. Blocks are a wonderful material for math skills, like the Grimm's stepped pyramid with the varying heights, sequencing, measuring, and sorting. A must have for us are some sort of magnet tiles or blocks. We only have a few, so I've added another set to our Christmas wish list. The brand I'm interested in, which is Picasso tiles, almost always goes on Black Friday or Cyber Monday deals on Amazon, so I am patiently waiting until then to catch a very good price on them. I'll link them down below as well in case you're interested. So there are also sets with wheels you can pair with these to build cars. My son will build spaceships, houses, tall towers. Magnet blocks are one of his most favorite toy by far. And finally, Legos are a wonderful open ended toy for your little engineer. I like to stick to the standard non specific sets like this one. Um, for less limitations and more possibilities. So, like this one has just various base pieces. I've also shared in our other toy videos this trio line of Legos. And these are actually made by Fisher Price. It's just easier for younger kids with the bigger pieces, especially for my toddler. My son, who is now 5 and has moved on to the smaller actual Legos, he did start with this as his first set. All right, friends, I hope that you were able to get some ideas for an open ended holiday gift this holiday season. Please come back next week for another video in the series, and the topic is going to be for the car enthusiast in your life. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And again, thanks for your love.